So this is the second tip as we go ahead with our day. It'll be slightly different to yesterday, but I'm going to share something that's present for me. You might notice in my chest and my neck area, and this has never happened to me before, but my skin is scabbing, and it's also in my neck. You might see here. Now, I've done enough work to know that there's nothing physically wrong with me, but I could actually feel it yesterday that there was this surge of emotion went from my heart up into my throat. And I went to bed last night, and when I went to bed, my chest and my throat were on fire, like literally on fire. And all I wanted to do was like literally scrape the skin. And I've never had skin issues before in my life. Now, obviously living in Bali and stuff, the mind likes to create a story that I've sunburn, but I don't have any on my face. It's just on my chest, and your neck certainly doesn't get burned. So I knew it was nothing physical. I could feel the intensity of the emotion as well. So what someone might do is they might go to the doctor and take an antibiotic cream, which will only make it worse. But instead, you know, I was lying in bed last night and I could even resist the fact that I can't sleep. Like, I can feel this heat here and here, and there was some resistance there for sure. I'm not going to say that it was completely embracing, but I would notice the resistance and just come back into the body and just feel what is very present for me in that moment. Because ultimately, it's part of my current human experience, but it will pass. And, you know, I spent some time with some friends. I had, like, just before I came here, I had a cry. I shared some things that were present for me. This is the most healing thing you can do. Like, there's no amount of steroid cream that's gonna heal sadness and anger and whatever emotions are underlying. And it's a practice for you that you go about your day, whatever you're experiencing in terms of your body, just really give yourself permission to feel it. None of it is wrong. And if that means that you reach out to someone for help and you say, look, I'm experiencing this, I'd love to talk to you about some things, they're bothering me at the moment, that could be a great step. Because the human experience is such a, like, I mean, it's a bit on steroids here in Ubud. Like, things change very quickly externally, but also internally. So as I lay down on my couch last night, I was in deep peace. I remember journaling on, like, and it wasn't a thought, like, it came through me that this moment is perfect as it is, and I am perfect as I am. So this was my experience at 7 p.m. last night. And I could feel it in every cell in my body, of this sense of just perfection. And then fast forward 7 hours later, and I'm in bed and I want to scream my head off. And I'm like, and I didn't itch because I knew that would only make it worse. And I just felt the sensations that were present. And I went over to some friend's house. Like I said, I had a cry. And yeah, this is life. You know, it's not all plain sailing. There's a great quote, and it says, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. So just remember that. So that's today's share. More vulnerable today and different. So thank you for listening. But it's just as important, you know, it's light in the dark. It's as much as it is to experience the peace and the joy and the freedom. It's our capacity to be with the discomfort and the pain too. This is what really spirituality and inner transformation is about. So yeah, I'll take it off record.